once the machine reaches you, this height ये जो height है, this height has been reduced to pack in the wooden box. So you need to take the height up. So for that you can just loosen these two bolts. After you loosen these two bolts, you need to rotate these to take the height up or down. And we have just marked a little black line suitable for your bottle. This height you need to keep as per your bottle. So you can match this, and you don't need to change anything with the head, because this head we already have set up properly. You don't need to change anything. Now the center, obviously center, if got disturbed, then you need to do center. Center should be set in such a way that if I place the bottle properly aligned, touch with these two guides, then this should match the internal die of the head. If you see, I just operate the machine slowly, then you can see it's perfectly fitting inside. If it is not fitting, then that means your center is not proper. Then it may damage the cap also, or it may damage the bottle also. So what we suggest is always wear a protective gloves while working with the capping machine, because these are glass bottle, and if sometimes the bottle breaks, then it may hurt your hands. Now let's learn about the basic controls. This is inching. Inching means it's a manual mode, like till you press the button it will operate. Once you leave, it will stop. And this is the continuous mode, so this will keep on operating. So if your person gets used to it, you can use the continuous mode, and in continuous mode you can obviously control the speed of the head. On very slow speed the machine may not take the load, because if at this much slow speed, if I put the bottle and the load, because while capping it needs almost 180 kg of pressure, so maybe at very slow speed it won't operate, but minimum you need to keep such speed to operate the machine. And this is the stop button. This is the power button to show the power light indicator, and this is the speed pot I shown. Suppose sometime your bottle got stuck and got tilted, or you want to remove the bottle, so if you press this or this, obviously it will stuck more because head will come down. What we need to do is we want to take the head up. So you can do this. So what you can do is you can go back side of the machine and take the height up again to remove the bottle, and take it down to remove the bottle without breaking it. So, and inside of the machine, if I open this cover, there is a simple motor and gearbox attached, and here is the stud to take the height up and down. So you need to grease it. Greasing should be done here, as well as the greasing should be done in the top head. Here is a cam inside it, so there also you need to do greasing on the gears and the cam. And that's all about the basic maintenance of greasing and all. Now in spare parts, these are the rollers which are making the threads, and these are the rollers which are rotating on the edge, on the neck of the bottle. These rollers, you can see, this can rotate also and go up and down, so they make the thread. They travel in the bottle thread to make the thread, complete the threading part. And these are the fixed one. They just rotate, they don't travel. So they seal this edge, the neck edge, the neck area. They seal the neck area. So just to give an idea, if they got little bit disturbed when your bottle stuck and little bit got disturbed, then how to set them. So I'm just taking it down little by little. Just see how I'm taking it down, and then you need to visualize. Still it's not completely down. As soon as it touches the cap, now you can visualize. I'm aligning my camera perfectly at the center. You can see this distance should be equal to the distance here. I'm switching off the flash to make it better. You can see the distance and this distance. The more equal you can keep, the better. Now, currently if you can notice, this is smaller, the gap is smaller, this is the gap, this gap is bigger, so it is little, I can't call it perfect setting, we will do it perfect, but this is little different. Similarly we need to check these two. At this level you can see this is inside and this is little away, so we need to take it little inside to match both, because if like this, then the capping won't be perfect in one time. Maybe you rotate it twice and then you will get perfect capping. So we'll keep it little inside to match this one. So to rotate it inside, we can just lose this screw and we can move this arm inward or outward and fix it again. If you find at this level they are same, then you can go little further and then check again. After they got completely pressed on the cap, you won't able to find that this is pressing higher and this is pressing little lesser. You won't able to find. So you need to check when they are still away from the cap to see which is touching the cap first. We want both the roller to touch the cap together. But after touching, what you need to check is they are touching at the right place or not. That we check after they touch the cap. So we are checking if they are at the right place or not. How we are checking, you can see both are in the same ring, so they are, because little bit gap you can still see here at this part. That's because the cap, the head will still coming down. If I rotate little bit more, so now you can see they both are in the this line. They both got aligned in this area. But if I see carefully, if you see there is no gap in this roller, but here there is little gap came, means this roller is little up, but due to the pressure it's pushing the spring and coming down to align with this groove. So we can take this little down, so this gap get vanished. To take this down, there is one small screw. We can lose this screw and rotate this bolt to make it up and down. So to make these arms up and down, we can lose this screw. Don't open completely, just lose and rotate. Use a spanner and rotate it, so it can move up and down. And to make the whole arm, this part, towards center or away from the center, you can loosen this bolt and do that thing. So this is the basic setting. This thing we need to analyze very carefully, the gap, the alignment, then only you will get the perfect result. I shown little imperfect result just to show you the difference, just to get you can be aware of the difference. That's why I am showing you little imperfect setting, but still it's capping the cap properly. But again, in some cases it may not cap properly if you keep such imperfect settings. So I hope you got the basic idea. If you have any further doubt, you can ask us. Thank you.